We're going to start out today lying on our backs with our feet at the side edges of the mat, knees fall in to touch. And we'll just be here for a few breaths to settle in. And then go ahead and extend your legs long and your arms reach up and over behind you. Your biceps are by your ears. Big stretch from fingertip to toe tip. Maybe a gentle side bend. And then lower your arms down. And then we'll lift the right leg and left arm. And lower. And now the left leg and right arm. And lower. And let's do that 2 more times each side. Bring your arms alongside your body and hug your legs into your chest, either holding behind your thighs or on your shins. And maybe a gentle rock from side to side if that feels comfortable. Lower your arms down to your mat. Bring your legs to a 90-degree angle. Your knees are hip-width apart. On the inhale, lower your right toes towards the mat. Straighten your leg out long. And on the exhale, bring it back to 90. And now left toes down. Extend your leg long. And in the exhale, bring it back to 90. Let's do 2 more each side. And then lower your feet to the mat, close to your body. Big breath here, and on the next exhale, lift your hips up for bridge pose and hold. And lower down to the mat. Extend your arms and legs long again for 1 more stretch from fingertip to toe tip. Arms alongside your body, hug your legs in again. Gentle hug, rock from side to side. And we'll roll over onto our right side, gently pressing ourselves up into a seated position. I like to sit on a yoga block. You can use a couch cushion or directly on the mat, whatever is comfortable for you. The crown of your head lifted, your ears over your shoulders, over your hips. On the next inhale, turn your head over your left shoulder. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, turn your head over your right shoulder and center. Let's do that 2 more times each side. On the next inhale, tilt your head back so your chin comes up to the sky. Exhale as you bring your chin to chest. Let your head hang heavy. Neck is relaxed. And let's do that 2 more times. Tilt back. Chin to chest. Leave your chin to your chest for just a moment. And then some gentle movements as you trace your chin along your collarbone from left to right, moving slowly and gently. And then go ahead and lift your head, gaze to center. Let's do some shoulder shrugs. So inhale as you bring your shoulders forward and up. Exhale as you go back and down. We'll do that 2 more times. And now let's reverse. Inhale as your shoulders go back and up, and exhale forward and down. On the next inhale, both arms come up, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, arms come out side wide, palms facing towards me. Inhale as your arms go back further, arch your back forward, opening your heart to the blessings of this day. And exhale, bring your arms in front of you, chin to chest, and then hands come to your back for a big hug. Release your arms down. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale to the side. Exhale. Inhale as you bring your arms back, arch forward. And exhale, change arms so the opposite one is on top this time. Big hug. And lower your arms down. Let's inhale our right arm up and over to the side. And inhale both arms up to center and over to the side. Inhale to center, other side bend. Now with the next inhale, rotate your body so your heart opens up to the sky. And then exhale as you side bend. And both arms up and to the other side. Exhale over to the side. Inhale, open your heart up to the sky. Inhale both arms up and gently float them down. Inhale here and exhale. Walk your hands over and twist to the left. Gaze is over your left shoulder. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as we twist to the right. Center with your hands on your knees or your thighs. going to do some seated cat and cows. So inhale as you arch your belly and your chest forward, chin lifts, and then exhale, chin to chest, and round your back. Let's do that 2 more times. Come to an easy seat again. And if you're sitting on a block or cushion, go ahead and remove that. And come to stand at the top of your mat in mountain pose. So your feet are hip width apart. Crown of your head is lifted. Your ears are over your shoulders, over your hips. Inhale your arms up, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now inhale, arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale to the flat back. Forward fold. Rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do 2 more half sun salutations. Now inhale your arms up, swan dive down, forward fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back to plank, and lower down, knees, chest, chin. Untuck your toes, rise for cobra. Lower down, tuck your toes under, press yourself up to downward dog. Go ahead and pedal out your feet. Find whatever gentle movement feels good here. And then find a moment of stillness. Crown of your head is toward the mat, gaze is toward your knees. Then shift your gaze between your hands and step your right foot between your hands. And then lower your left knee down, untuck the left toes. And your arms lift up, fingers to the sky. And your arms go out to the side and come behind you. Interlace your fingers and press down and away. Big heart opener here. Release the hold. Hands come forward to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes under, lift your knee, and send your right foot back to plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, untuck your toes. Rise for cobra. Lower down, press back and up to downward dog. And now bring your left foot forward between your hands. Drop your right knee, untuck your right toes, and rise up. Swing your arms to the side, and then interlace your fingers behind you, press down and away. And bring your hands forward to frame your foot. Tuck your toes of your right foot, lift your right knee, step back to plank, and lower down. Cobra. Downward dog. And walk your feet between your hands for forward fold. Lift halfway, flat back, forward fold. Rise all the way up, arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale your arms up, forward fold, flat back, forward fold. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga arms. Cobra. Press up to downward dog. Walk your feet between your hands for forward fold. Lift halfway, flat back. Forward fold. Rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up, forward fold, flat back, forward fold, plant your hands, step to plank, lower down, cobra, press back to downward dog, bring your right foot between your hands, rise up, fingers to the sky. And on the next inhale, straighten your front leg. And then exhale, bend your front leg and your arms bend as well. And then inhale up, exhale lower. Lower. Let's do that one more time. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Step your left foot forward for forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Rise all the way up, arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Forward fold, flat back, forward fold, plant your hands, step back to plank, lower down, cobra, and push back to downward dog. Bring your left foot between your hands. Arms come up, fingertips up to the sky. And straighten your legs. As you exhale, front leg bends, arms bend. And then inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Let's do that 2 more times. Opening our heart to all the blessings of the day. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Step forward to forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Rise all the way up. Hands to heart center. Now let's do 3 half sun salutations, just slow and easy. Now let's inhale our arms up, thumbs hook, and we exhale and bend over to the right. Inhale to center, exhale, bend to the left, and center, and now back bend, and rise up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up, and over to the right, and up, to the left, reach up, back bend, and up, hands to heart center. Now let's inhale our arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale as you bring your thumbs to your forehead for kind thoughts, to your lips for kind words, and to your heart center for a heart that is open to both give and receive.